Community is one of the core values in the Needham Public Schools, and 7 Pollard students embodied that value after the discovery of racist graffiti in the school. These students worked with school officials to organize a think-in back in December, where over 600 students created t-shirts, posters, and poems to advocate against hate. At their meeting on February 27th at Burke High School in Dorchester, the Needham School Committee honored the 7th and 8th graders for their commitment to community.
On Monday, December 18th, a group of students from Pollard, these young ladies, bonded together to organize a think-in in response to the recent racist and homophobic graffiti that was found at the Pollard Middle School. Bailey, Ari, Janaya, Ida, Danny, Leah, and Tatiana sat with members of the school and district staff to plan an event to help the community heal and find a path forward. The girls bravely stood before their peers and shared their fears, their feelings, and their hopes for the future. Not only did they share about their experiences, they invited others to do so in a powerful and productive way. They invited their peers to meet in the school cafeteria to come together, share their stories, and make t-shirts to spread positive messages in place of hate. Together, this small group of young ladies took a dark and painful event and turned it into a ray of light for the entire Pollard community.
When I heard about the graffiti, I remember being angry and confused, but I know I hadn't thought that the next day I would stand in front of a school full of children and talk about a situation that had such a negative effect on me. Ms. Smart led me to the library where important administrators and students who had been affected by the graffiti greeted me with a smile. There were shirts laid out on tables, and across them, written in colorful fabric marker, were optimistic quotes from Martin Luther King Jr. and Tupac Shakur. I remember a feeling of motivation and acceptance washing over me, seeing everybody so passionate about a subject that I had planned to try to forget about made me think that I had to do something to stand up for my culture and my people. These acts of leadership and courage bring these amazing girls and me up here today.
Everyone up here a lot of courage to be able to speak in front of our whole school and be able to tell our opinions, but I think it was really necessary, and I think that the way that we went through with it, it was very successful, and it made me feel really empowering, and I'm pretty sure I could say for everyone else that they felt really empowered. So to be able to have the opportunity to speak our opinion and say how we feel, that really gave me a good feeling, and I hope that Needham going forward as a community and as a school, like schools everywhere, like we can learn from this and grow from it, and that we can become a better community together.
Where you were able to express really the outrage and the sadness and the hurt that you felt, but in a productive way that you all felt good about and that you feel is making a difference and making a change.